guys, so today I'm going to be doing my current drugstore favorites. I have done a I Heart Drugstore makeup tag, so I'll leave that down below, and that has a lot more favorites in it. But these are just the products I've really been liking the past month or so from the drugstore. A couple new things, some things aren't new, but I just wanted to show you guys my current favorite drugstore favorites. Okay, so I'll start off with face because I don't have a lot of face stuff. The first thing is Revlon Color Stay in 180 Sand Beige. I wouldn't say this is like my all-time favorite foundation, but it is a foundation that I always go back to. I've really been liking this lately when I don't want to wear BB cream. I want a little more coverage and I really want it to last all day. This lasts really well on me. The color match is pretty good, and I just really like how it looks. I've been applying it a little differently. Instead of using like a buffing brush, it goes on a little heavier like that. I'll use like a damp sponge. And I think that looks really pretty and makes your skin look really flawless. So this is really great. This is the normal dry skin one, but I would recommend that one for anyone. I've heard the oily skin one can be a little cakey. And being such a full coverage foundation, or a buildable full coverage, it's more of a medium to full buildable coverage. It doesn't look cakey as long as you don't apply too much. So I really like this when I need my makeup to last all day. And then another thing that I've been liking this off and on for a long time, but this is the L'Oreal True Match Powder. This is in the color W3, or N3, I'm sorry. This is in the color N3. They have a lot of different colors like warm, neutral, or cool. This is a little bit dark for me, I think, and even though it's in the neutral, it's a little yellow on me, but I still like it. I kind of want to get a lighter color, but I've just been using this sometimes over top my BB cream just to give a little more coverage. I don't always use this. Sometimes I'll use a translucent powder, but when I want a little more coverage, I'm wearing this today, and it just gives a really nice velvety finish to your skin. It's not powdery looking, which I love, but it does mattify in a natural way. It doesn't look too cakey or matte. It gets rid of the shine. It sets your makeup, and it really gives good coverage. So I really like this. I like it on its own too. When I don't want to wear foundation, it covers enough to where you can wear it on its own. And I just love the finish of it. So I definitely recommend this as a really good drugstore powder with some coverage. The only thing about this is it smells really odd, but that's okay. I can kind of get over that, but I really don't like the smell of it. Okay, so moving on to eye products. The first thing is a Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is the color Barely Branded, and this is just kind of a really pretty shimmery beige color. I've heard it's kind of comparable to MAC's Bare Steady. I don't have that. But it's just a really pretty light champagne shimmery color that you can put all over your lid. I usually don't wear this underneath my eyeshadows too much as a primer. What I like to use this for is on days when I don't have a lot of time to get ready and I just want a really simple look. I will just swipe this all over my lid by itself and add mascara and run out the door. This lasts really well on its own without a primer. For being a cream shadow. So it is supposed to be, I don't know if it's supposed to be waterproof or anything, but it lasts really well and I like how it goes on. The only thing, I've had a couple of these and they kind of do dry out if you don't use them enough. So just be aware of that when you're buying them, but they are very creamy when you get them. And this one hasn't dried out yet. So I don't know if it was that color or just I hadn't used it in a while, but this one hasn't dried out yet and I really like how it looks. For just a really quick look, and I'm probably going to be wearing this a lot in the summer when I don't want to wear much makeup. Okay, the next thing is this Hard Candy Baked Eyeshadow Trio. This is in the color High Maintenance, and it just has a really pretty kind of buttery champagne creamy color on this side, and then like a taupey brown on this side. And what's really cool about these, it has a really pretty metallic shimmery finish. I'm going to be using this in an upcoming tutorial probably, but I really like how this looks. It's very compact, and again, if I want a really quick eye look, I will just swipe this all over the lid, the inner corner, little under the brow bone, and then use this color on the outer corner and the crease. And just the way they blend together so nicely that you can kind of get a complete look with these two eyeshadows, and I really want to try another one of these. When I first got it, I thought it wasn't that pigmented, but it's one of those eyeshadows where the finish is so pretty that it's not really like, it's pigmented in like the shininess and shimmeriness of it, but it doesn't look super dark. So that's why I think this brown color is perfect, because you can kind of blend it out and not worry about it being super dark. So I really like these and I love the finish of this one. Okay, next is a gel liner. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner, and I love this. This is the color Black is Black, of course, and I've been using this a lot when I want to do wing liner or black gel liner. I used to have the Maybelline one, and that dried out so fast. It was really nice when you got it, but I've had that like 2 or 3 times, and it's always dried out on me. And for being a drugstore liner, this is so creamy. I've had this for a couple months and it hasn't dried out yet. So I'm really loving this, especially when I do wing liner. It just glides on so easily, and it makes doing wing liner really easy with gel liner, because I usually don't like gel for wings, but I can do it with this and I love it. It stays put all day and it's awesome. Okay, next I have the Rimmel Scandalized Eyeliner in brown. I have the black one and the nude one. I really like those too, but I've just been wearing this one, I think, the most. And when I do kind of like a bronzy brown smoky eye, I love this in the waterline. It lasts really well. It's kind of a bronzy dark brown. It's really pretty on the waterline. It has a slight sheen to it, not a shimmer, so I can still put it on the waterline and it lasts. And I love this. It looks so pretty. Just kind of like used as regular liner and smudge it out with a really natural look. And this is perfect for every day. I love it. And yeah, I just love how it looks with smoky eyes too, as like a softer alternative to black or a really dark brown. And I just love this. These are waterproof and they stay put. They're only $4.99 from the drugstore, and all the colors are amazing. This is just the one I've been wearing the most lately. Okay, the next thing is an eyebrow pencil. This is the Maybelline Define-A-Brow in medium brown. And I have been really liking this to just kind of fill in the bottom edge of my brow where I want to make it more precise. I don't like using a pencil all over my eyebrow. I think it can kind of look drawn on sometimes. Not always. I see people do their eyebrows with pencils and it looks great. I just really like the effect of using a powder. I like the control of it. I like the softness of the look that it gives. But I really like this because it has a really thin point on it. And I like just putting this right on the bottom side of my brow and to kind of trace the arch and the outer part of the tail of the brow. And it just really works well for getting a really nice, precise, crisp brow where you want it. And I really like this. And even when I use this all over my brow, I'll use it like when I'm in a hurry and just want a really quick eyebrow look. I know that sounds weird, have different looks for your eyebrows, but when I'm in a hurry, I will just fill it in with this and brush it out and kind of deal with it and go. It's not my favorite to use all over my eyebrows, but it does make it really quick and easy. But I love using this kind of with my powder brow products. Okay, so for blush from the drugstore, I have a couple blushes that I've been kind of trying to experiment with and really been liking. The first one is this bright neon pink. This is e.l.f.'s Pink Passion. And right now on camera, I'm looking in the viewfinder and it looks like a pastel baby pink. But it's really, I can't even hold it back far enough for you to see how bright it is. It's like a bright neon hot pink, like, and it's so pigmented. You barely have to tap your brush in it. You have really flushed, awesome look on your cheeks. So I really love this. I wasn't sure about it at first because it is so bright, but it is so pretty. And I love wearing this when I do like a hot pink lip, or even just doing a very simple eye makeup and lip look and having this be the focus and wear it really bright. It's so pretty. These are only $3, I think, from e.l.f. and they're really, really pretty. They're great quality. This one is super pigmented. And yeah, it's just a really bright, cool tone hot pink. And once it's on your skin, it doesn't look as cool toned, but it's just like a neon hot pink, and I love it. And then the next one is a much more subdued color. This is NYX Peach Blush. And it's more of like a light pink. It does have a little peach in it, but it's just a really nice light peachy pink color. A lot of my light pinks are more baby doll, cool tone pinks. This has a little bit more peach in it, which I really like. And I've just been using this when I want like a nice light pink, but more of a warm pink cheek. And I really like this. It's very subtle. Again, the NYX blushes are really pigmented, blendable, and really good quality. I like all the NYX blushes that I have, but I've just been reaching for this one a lot. Okay, then I can't believe I almost forgot about this one. This one's another NYX blush, and this is in the color Pinched. And this is such a pretty color. It's like a glowy, peachy pink color, and it just gives such a pretty effect on your cheeks. This is supposed to be, I've heard, a dupe for the NARS Orgasm Blush or Benefit's Coralista. I don't have the NARS one. I have Coralista, and this is a lot more pink, and then I think this one is more peach than the NARS one. I'm not sure, but it's such a pretty color, and I've been wearing this so much. It gives such a pretty peachy pink look to your cheeks, and this has shimmer in it, so when I want like a really glowy cheek look, I will reach for a blush like this. And it doesn't look like glitter on your cheeks or like you have like a disco ball on your face. It doesn't look like that. It just gives a really pretty sheen to the cheeks. Has a little bit of a gold shimmer to it. And I love this color. And I've definitely been reaching for this one a lot. And it's just such a pretty color for spring and summer. Okay, so for lips, I have a few things I've really been liking. I've been raving about the Maybelline Vivids, and I do really like those. I'll link my review to them down below. I've been loving those. But as for other lip products and more everyday colors, I've been reaching for a variety of kind of springy colors that have a little brightness to them but aren't as bright. Okay, the first one is this Revlon Just Spit and Kissable Balm Stain and Charm. And I was obsessed with this last year around this time, and then I kind of just didn't reach for it, and I wasn't really fond of it. I thought it looked a little weird on my skin tone for a while, but I've been reaching for this a lot and I've been loving it lately. It's just a really pretty kind of cool tone Barbie pink, so it's kind of bright. It's not like a bam in your face bright, but it adds a brightness to your face, if that makes sense. So I have been loving this, and I just love the convenience of these. I love how they add moisture to your lips, but once the shine wears off, it stains your lips, and the color really does last really well with these. I want to get a couple more. I think I have 3 of them. I probably will have to repurchase this soon because I'm almost out of it, but I love it. And it really does last all day. I'm not kidding you. I wore this in the morning. I worked out, I came home, I ate lunch, and I sat down to edit a video, and I looked at my lips in the mirror because I hadn't even checked, and it was still on there. Like, it wasn't as vibrant or shiny, of course, but I still had a pink tone to my lips. And usually if you wore lipstick for that long, there would be nothing on your lips. So these really do stain your lips, and you will still have a trace of color on your lips for a really long time with these, so I love that. And then moving on to lip gloss, I have a couple of the Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. I have been really liking these again. I was really into these a while ago, and again, I just hadn't reached for them that much. But these 3 are Peach Petal, which is like the nude color one. It's like a peachy nude. I'm wearing that today over top Max Ravishing lipstick. I really like this. It's a really nice creamy nude color. Then Pink Pop. This is like a really pretty like pink pop color. It has a nice pop to your lips, and I love it. These are really shiny, and I really like this for over pink lipsticks and stuff. It's really pretty on its own too, just to add a really nice pinky tone to your lips. I love this. I've been wearing that one a lot in the daytime when I want like a pop of color, but just something really easy and not too bright. And then Coral Reef is really pretty bright orangey coral, and I love this color. I wear this so much in the summer when I just want a nice like sheer coral lip. I say sheer, but it's still very bright for being a lip gloss, if that makes sense. So I really like this even over top a nude lipstick. You can make it more of a peachy nude. And yeah, I've just been loving those as like a line. I love that formula. It's not sticky, and it's like a thick but not sticky formula. It's very nice on your lips. And then the next one is NYX's Beige Lip Gloss. I also have the color Perfect, but I've just been loving both of them. I've been loving my NYX Mega Shine lip glosses again. The beige is just like a really nice pinky mauve color. It's perfect for the daytime. And this is kind of like my go-to lip color when I don't really know what to wear. I just want like a really natural look. I always throw this in my purse, and I love it. And then for lipstick, I have a couple lip colors that I've really been liking as far as my drugstore lipsticks go. I've really been liking my MAC lipsticks lately. But the first one is the Maybelline Color Whisper. I mentioned this in my March favorites, and I've just been really liking this again as like an everyday go-to fast look. It's a really pretty baby pink color. And it just really adds a nice moisture to your lips. It's not super moisturizing, but it doesn't dry them out, if that makes sense. So it's really pretty. It feels really nice on the lips. It's just a really nice, like nudie pink color. Perfect for your handbag or something. You don't have to worry about using a mirror with it or being really precise with it. And I just really like that for the daytime. And then another color that I've been loving, it's very similar to Max Ravishing. I mentioned this in my bright lipstick video, so I'm not going to go into that too much. But this is the Revlon lipstick in Peach. This is one of their Color Burst lipsticks, so the one in the black quilted packaging. And I've really been liking this. It's like a peachy pink color, and I love those kind of peachy pink colors. So if you're afraid of wearing coral, something like this is really good to go for. because it still has that pink in it, but it still has that little bit of orange to where you get that corally feel, and I really like this for spring and summer. Okay, then for mascara, I mentioned this in my March favorites. I've been loving this combo. This is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Waterproof, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, also waterproof. And I've really been liking these together. Separately, I hated them both at first. Well, I didn't hate this one, I just thought it was okay, and this one I hated at first, and it was really wet and gloopy, and I think once it dried up a little bit, I liked it a lot more. And this with this together, I don't know why I'm doing this, but this combo is amazing. And yeah, it just makes your lashes separated, and then this one really volumizes, and I really like these two together. It's just the combo, like on their own, I never wear them, but the combo is amazing. So maybe you have these two and you didn't really like them, or maybe you just want to try this, but this combo, I'm telling you, makes your lashes like kapow. Okay guys, so that is it for my current drugstore favorites. Sorry if I was kind of scatterbrained or seemed rushed in this video. I'm just kind of having one of those days where I can't think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will leave all those links in the down bar. And I will also link the video for my bright lipsticks video, because I have a lot of drugstore lip colors in that video as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And don't forget to tell me your favorite drugstore products, because I really want to try them out. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.